Hey everyone, it's Kenton Becker with American Pacific Mortgage. I'm here with a tip for you. Let's have a talk about politics. Nope, stop. I know what you're thinking. I'm just joking. Well, not really joking. I'm not going to talk about politics, at least not the way that you think. I think we're all fed up with politics right now, to be honest. What I want to talk about is how do politics affect mortgages. I don't have any notes in front of me. This is kind of just a candid conversation with you between friends. What I want to think about here with politics is how does it affect somebody buying a home? But then also, how does it affect somebody who owns a home? Let's start with if you already own a home. There's really two areas that it'll affect you owning a home. One is in what the market does, and then another is in certain how it affects taxes. Now, how it affects the market could be more based on the city you're in, based on the county you're in, how they vote for a certain political, whether it's left-leaning, right-leaning. Sometimes that can impact how many buyers come to an area, sellers leave an area. So we don't want to ever say that, well, politics will never affect how many people want to live in that area. It absolutely can. Another area is in taxes. On your voting ballot, it says, do you approve this levy? Do you approve this tax? They affect how much you pay in taxes for every $1,000 worth of value on your home. Now, as a buyer, how does politics affect you? As a buyer, it can impact the markets. What are your interest rates going to do? And also as a buyer, it can impact the housing supply or the number of homes listed for sale or not listed for sale. But probably the biggest thing that we see when it comes to politics is how much it affects the market. So what are interest rates going to do? Now this all gets back to with how the market is looking at a political candidate. What do they think that candidate is going to do to the financial markets in the future? In 2016, we had two candidates running for office that the markets really didn't know what their platform was. The volatility was on both sides of the aisle because there was uncertainty. Now that we're in 2020, we have a president who's running for re-election. That president, the markets know how he operates. And then you have a presidential candidate that they don't know how the markets will react. There's the sure thing and there's the unsure thing. I would generally think that if the current sitting president stays in office, the markets will kind of remain pretty stable. I'm not endorsing a candidate here, so please don't misunderstand this. What I'm saying is that when the markets have certainty, it kind of takes away some of that volatility. When there's uncertainty, it can create volatility. We don't know if that volatility will relate to rates going down or rates going up. And we have already started to see, just in the last week or two, we've started to see some volatility in the market. Right now, here in October 2020, there's talks of different stimulus packages, bills that are trying to be passed. That is impacting the market already. Just in the last week, we've seen interest rates, for example, down payment assistance interest rates have gone up about 1/8 to 1/4% in interest rates. I don't want to talk about politics with you. I'm going to avoid that hot button, but I do want to pay attention to this, and I do pay attention to this for my clients to make sure that I am trying to get them the best possible thing I can. Hopefully you enjoyed this tip. Again, no notes in front of me. That was completely candid. Just wanted to bring a conversation to you because I do have a lot of clients that are asking me some of these questions right now. If you have any specific questions, all my contact information is below. Reach out to me with an email. You can comment below, shoot me a text, whatever works best for you. But reach out, ask your question. I'd love to get back to you. All right, thanks for joining me. Have a wonderful week.